Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Little known fact, my grandfather was a bomb disposal robot. Nobody breathe too heavily, alright? Oh. Don't be that way. Be some other way.
Oh, what?
The box.
It was the
box
box.
got me. That wasn't cool. That was not cool at all, game.
No.
We're not friends anymore.
Do we wanna...
No, we'll just keep rolling. I think
Okay.
now that I know that touching that box isn't okay, I should be fine. If I blow my cheeks off again, then we might just do a soft reset on this episode.
Okay.
But right now, it should be fine. So I was asking you a question. How do you feel about it so far? Oh, I should say, I Googled something and there was a pretty big connection. There was a more obvious reference to that Icarus myth making.
Yeah. Check to make sure the one that you already did is done. Okay.
Yeah. See, the hurdle that I was trying to overcome before, I thought for sure that standing up would be a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
But as fast as that movement is, it doesn't actually trigger the thing.
Probably because the box is in front.
No, because I pulled the box away from all the way back here, and it still triggered it. So go ahead and tell me your thoughts and feelings.
Well, that's really all I've got so far. I mean, I don't know who is going to fall.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's my current feeling, prediction. I mean, most of the other thoughts and feelings I have are basically all about the love that I have for the design that is in this game. All of that wonderful detail. Like the different types of crates in this room, for example.
Yeah, it's some heavy ordnance around here.
And it's not just one kind. You see, there's mostly the one kind, but then if you turn, there's another kind back there.
Yeah, what would you put in that? It's gotta be rocket launchers, right?
Arms and legs. Arms and legs. It's always arms and legs around here.
An entire backup body.
So like the Jensen suite. You have so many zombie video game...
Oh, there it is. The good stuff.
Package of drugs.
Which drugs? Not sure.
They're just drugs. You have a lot of survival horror...
The drugs. Yeah.
Instincts. Where you keep closing the doors and barricading them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're alone and no one's gonna come in, but you're still doing it anyway.
What is this now? Safety hazard, handled with care, property of the U.S. government.
Wonderflonium. Do not bounce.
I thought that there was a prompt to pick that up before. Is it because I picked up the drugs that did I only pick up one? Hold on, let me
I don't know.
find at least one piece of incriminating evidence.
Mm.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, this seems pretty big, right?
Yeah. Well, there's another thing that's behind it that's glowing.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what?
Why do you have crossbow arrows?
They are for a weapon that you can get.
I mean, but is it any good?
Yeah, it's,
I suppose it would be quiet.
I think that the interesting thing about it is I am pretty sure you can pick the arrow, or the bolts, I don't know why they're called called arrows. You can pick the bolts up and use them again.
That's cool. This place makes me think that there should always be stuff behind art.
Well, isn't there always?
Like, you should always do that.
I mean, there's always something behind art. Otherwise, why would somebody have made it?
Yes, figurative and literal treasures.
This is basically an Advance Wars map. Hold on, is it symmetrical? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So they actually have a slight disadvantage because they have to go through it too. So let me quickly get real beefy. Give me a lot of time to try to get that extra delicious bonus.
Access
Done.
granted.
Security gate code, don't need it. Sam fucked up. Everybody knows that, really. I mean, it's just a
Fucking
Sam thing to
Sam.
do. Yes. I thought that there was a method to open that safe from the computer. Is it a code? No code. Don't have a code. Do a hack. I actually find this little hacking minigame pretty compelling.
Yeah.
I'm glad because you get to do it. There are many opportunities to do it, right? This one, I don't know how it's gonna go.
It looks mean.
Oop, didn't get detected. That's a super top secret bonus for me. I'm going for it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab the bonus. Oh wow, that's a... Oof, okay, just gonna wait and then get the thing.
Access granted.
Okay. Oh, everything was fine. Had it in the bag. Oh, look, I got a software back.
Cool.
Just shotgun cartridges. Do I have room? You know, I shouldn't. I'm not gonna get the thing.
You don't need them.
Yeah, I know. And I was just thinking, wait a second. Oh.
Wow.
Hey, that's
Oh.
highly reminiscent of one of the first trailers where Adam was on the table and his arms were I just remembered what his arms were like. They pulled the skin away and were examining the musculature.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that exhibit called Bodies?
No.
I have always wanted to, and I have not. I think that it would be so cool, but I've never been in the same town as that exhibit, like at the right time, you know? It is very interesting, and I'm sure that it would bother you, but I would like to go because they have like people's... It's very much more like a health textbook than a gore diorama, but essentially it is like all of the structures of the body kind of diagrammed and pulled out. And for someone who's interested in such things, like how things work, it's really cool.
Like a shadow. I was never here.
You were never
I'm
here.
a whisper on the wind. And they'll definitely not notice all of the missing drugs.
Yeah.
Sometimes, sorry to interrupt, I just want to point out that I don't know why I feel compelled to do some of the stuff I do, because seriously, like, they're gonna notice the missing drugs. What's the point of putting the fridge back? But I feel compelled to do it, you know?
Well, if you put the fridge back, then all the stuff in their fridge will be rattled around. So when they go to open their fridge, they'll be like, "Oh man!"
They'll be distracted and not notice the drugs.
Yeah.
You're right. I was
They'll
right.
be like,
all along.
Clarence, Rumi, we gotta talk. You gotta quit knocking the milk over.
But you were right about me being right the whole time.
Yeah. Well.
This is the main reason to pick stuff up, by the way.
The corner store fellow.
Friend?
Yeah, and it's actually a little sinister if you stop and think about it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and essentially furnish this person with crime stuff, right?
To sell.
Yeah, I don't think I want to sell the stun gun darts. I might, even though I stole it, I've been thinking about the peps since I've grabbed it, and I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of it, and it's taking up quite a lot of space. But I'm going to sell these beers, and I think that I'm going to sell the fragmentation mines as well. Keep the concussive one, though. So that was some dollars that I got for that. It's not bad.
Can you not sell the giant pile of drugs, or do we have to give it to the cops?
We should give it to the police.
Oh, fine. Fine. Cop.
If you're a cop and I give you drugs, you have to tell me that I gave cops the drugs.